stalking is becoming a social activity. I also think it's becoming almost like a team sport. And that's one of the reasons why I felt like I had to write this book, because once I'd met hundreds of other victims of online and digitally assisted stalking, it started to become really clear to me that this was something that people are enjoying doing. It's becoming a form of entertainment, not just big celebrities, but just somebody who has become disliked, where people group together, work together, strategize, coordinate the harassment and destroy their lives.
We had I'll just mention briefly, a guy called Alex Belfield who was sacked from the BBC Leeds, and he basically decided to stalk lots of people. He's in jail now. I got a long sentence in the end. But what was interesting, again, it comes up in your book, is the initial advice is just ignore it.
Oh, no.
And that's fatal, isn't it? You've got to do the opposite. You've got to log it.
Yeah. Do you know, that's exactly what happened to me. When it first started happening to me, everybody around me said to me, just ignore it, it'll go away. These people get bored, Jess. And I was sort of like, oh, okay. Like, because I'd not been in this situation before. Everybody around me said that, and it was so wrong. It was the wrong advice. I don't blame anybody who gave me that advice, because that included publishers, agents, even the police, all my friends, family. But it was the wrong course of action, and I waited on it, hoping it would just die down, it would stop, that they would get bored, and it just never came.
So I know you've got to be careful talking about your own case, because we don't want to get your stalkers more excited. But how many did you have at the worst moment?
I don't know if I would actually know the answer to that, but I can only tell you what I think I know, which is probably between about 8 and 15.
Okay, and
was something you'd done that they didn't like, or was it just a disparate group of people?
It was, I think originally, from what I can tell, it was not connected originally, and it became connected because websites and fake accounts were set up that brought everybody together. But it got pretty bad when my first book came out in 2020, and it went viral. And that was when I started getting death threats and rape threats and really graphic, horrific messages. And my laptop got hacked right in front of me. Somebody took over my computer. The police had to take my IT and that sort of thing.
And they're trying to dispirit you or break your spirit, or what?
From the research that I've done, and also from my own experience, I think part of the tactic is to wear you down. It's almost like, you know the phrase, the process is the punishment. It's that they're not going to necessarily take you to an end point where they're going to physically attack you or murder you or something like that. It's that they can use so many different systems against you that you end up so exhausted fighting them and trying to defend yourself, especially because now I think more modern stalkers and online stalkers, they use things like complaints to your employer, complaints to your regulatory body. They go to the police, they put in fake social care reports that you're abusing and neglecting your children. So you get overwhelmed and you spend so much time trying to protect yourself from these people who could be your family and friends in secret. It could be, your stalker could be your ex. It could be your mum. Like, there was a case not long ago in the US where a prolific stalker who had absolutely harassed and stalked and destroyed a young woman's life online turned out to be a mum.
God. Her own mum?
Her own mum. It was her own mum using anonymous accounts.
Incredible.